Okay, good morning, guys. So today we're going to talk about three tips of how to get good grades on your math. Now, these tips have definitely helped a lot of students to get good grades, and it's not a brainer, it's a matter of loving. Now, imagine if you are doing something and the energy that you are putting out in it is not good, sure, you're not going to get good results, right? So you have to focus and you have to have your brain sharp, and you have to be determined, and mostly to learners or to students who are doing who are still in high school, that those results are so important in a way that they will sustain you for the rest of your life. So you better have to love it, you better have to be passionate, and that is how you will be able to master it. Right, so let us go to tip number one. Tip number one is you must study every day. There is no other way. You must practice daily. There is no other way. Practice, practice, practice. That is the only way that you're going to get it. Practice when you wake up. Practice when you are not feeling good. Practice when you feel good. Just get on the verge of practice. And one thing about practice that most learners do not understand is that it doesn't if you don't know something, right, the turnaround strategy is that practice makes perfect. So if you going to say I don't know this thing and cry and say, oh, I will never know this thing, just get into the verge of practice, and I promise you, you will be able to get good grades. Now, number two, use different resources, right? Use different resources. And so we're living in a world whereby we have so many resources. You have your YouTube, so you can download videos on YouTube or save them, so that you can watch them later. You can and really, YouTube is one resource that most people are using these days too, because it's more like you learning from different people, not just maybe one way of your teacher, but it opens your world into different content or different ways of learning. So yeah, use different resources. Now, it's not only YouTube, you can even use other sites of learning. You can use even TikTok, etc., etc. But also not just your phone and the internet, but you can also get different study books, right? Get different study books. Just make sure that you are always using different resources to test different some or you or write one topic, but then you are using different resources, so it actually makes everything better. Use different resources. Yeah, lastly, the third tip is teach someone. Teach someone. And that is a tip that I think the more you help someone, the more you teach someone on what you know, you actually learn better. And that is something that I learned during my grade 12, whereby now and again, if they are asking someone, can someone please explain this in class, I was always eager to stand up and do that. And that really helped me a lot, because I was learning at the same time. I was getting critique at the same time, which is something that not most people like. So I really learned a lot from that. So use these three tips, and I assure you things will be much better. You will get good grades, and you will not be able to complain. Right. Thank you, guys. That's it from me. Please do subscribe, like. I would like to also hear your feedback on this channel as we have just started. Thank you.